As of right now, I have been holding a lot of polls, a lot of surveys, a lot of ideas of what videos I want to cover on this channel. Now this video is called The Future of this channel. And the future is scary. The future is exciting. And the future can be both scary and exciting at the same time. So I'll be honest with you. My viewers who are fans of this channel and others who will stumble upon this channel, I have been wanting to do more non-Total War games for quite a while, and I've never been that successful. And Total War is a life I breathe. It's a life that I have lived throughout my childhood, from playing Rome Total War from the olden days, maybe from 2004, 2005, you could probably name it. That's what I was always interested in. And now with Total War, we are at a very interesting situation. We of course have Pharaoh Total War, and I made my honest video. I made the video that, you get the game, you try it, and then you see. But this isn't about Pharaoh just by itself. I will be making content on Pharaoh Total War for a very long time, even if I'm the only one doing it at the end. And that's the point. There is going to be a lot of Total War content coming in the future, such as, I don't know, maybe Medieval 2, sorry, not Medieval 2, but Medieval 3, Empire 2 Total War, which will be nice, but who knows when that's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of mods that will come out, at least I would say within the next 2-3 years. 2-3 years, maybe give it 4-5, with Dawnless Days perhaps, and Medieval 1212. And of course, once they're released, I can make as much content as I want on it. No one's going to stop me on that. Now, will they? Now, of course, I'm not being scripted. I'm not going to be doing anything that's going to be, because I want to be honest, and sometimes editing a video and then making it scripted is very, very difficult. You could spend an entire day just editing a script in one video, and that will be it. But let's get to the main point here. I want to make non-Total War games. As in, I want to make videos on games that are coming, like Baldur's Gate 3 and, Starfield and such as well. I have to grow this channel in a way that not just only it depends on Total War, it should depend on also other games as well. Because if you put all your eggs into one basket, it doesn't make sense. You need to spread out. You need to do more diversity. And our diversity is in the diversity of games. Now the games I play are mostly RPG, tactical, turn-based combat style of games. Or open world RPGs, okay? Let's say Witcher, Skyrim. Let's say Witcher, Skyrim, Pillars of Eternity, you name it. And I do also like playing other historical strategy games. There are plenty. Slytherin games, there's many. There's Field of Glory Persia. There's Knights of Honor. There's so many games that I want to showcase. And I know many of you have been clamoring for a Total War campaign Let's Play series. And I will make one. But I'm not sure what campaign to do, because I've been playing so much Total War that I have basically become a bit exhausted. Because right now we just need more new content. Pharaoh's not going to come out in a while. And with Age of Bronze, they are a little bit delayed, but we're still closer to launch. Still closer. It will come. Age of Bronze mod is going to come. Believe me, it will. It will come out. And then play as much as you want for hundreds of hours. But, in the meanwhile, I'm waiting for the mods to come out. I'm waiting for Total War to make its big impact. We need more Total War content. And of course there will be the Warhammer stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. I do enjoy Warhammer. I do enjoy the setting. It definitely is a more refined historical fantasy. But I hope you heard my concern. My concern is I need other game developers to literally email me and say, look, hey, Media5, we like your content and we'd like to offer you our AYZ game to play and make content on. Now I love that. Because if you see, for 3.5 years I have struggled in making this channel as successful as it is to be right now. And I'm still struggling. because every video, if it doesn't get a view, if it doesn't get here, there, then it's a bit of a pain. You can put so much effort into one video and then nope, the video doesn't make sense because the video is not going to, because YouTube's confused by the algorithm and therefore it's not going to work. So here's what I'm going to be doing instead. I'm going to be creating this plan: A content, B content, C content. Now A content will be sort of the new content, the new non-Total War stuff, like covering Starfield or covering Baldur's Gate 3 or covering games that are kind of similar. Now of course I absolutely understand that they're different, and if you guys aren't for it, this is the scary part. I'm going to warn you here right now. If you want to stay for subscribed for new adventures, you can, but if you don't, I fully understand. Let me have a look at our other channels. Let's have a look at Jackie Fish. Jackie Fish used to do Total War all the time, but now he's gone on to Mountain Blade, Bannerlord, or let's say to Resonant, who used to do lots of Total War, I think. Then he also shifted to many other new games as well. And I've also got my second Assassin's Creed channel, so please do subscribe to that channel. I need you guys to support me in that channel. If you're a fan of Assassin's Creed, the link in the description box is down below, so definitely have a look at that. I will be making more Assassin's Creed content, but I won't even get any of this stuff until people will notice. Alright? And it's because I have a bigger, I sort of have a, my views are increasing, my subscriptions are increasing, then that means video game companies are more likely to give me video game keys. I'm not there right yet. I can go to video game sites like Keymailer and Lurkit to request, right? And that's what I'm limited at. And what I need is your support, your help. So A content will be new content on different games. And the way I'm going to cover it is I'm going to make more slightly topical video analysis videos. Like Baldur's Gate 3 will be an amazing game. Why Starfield will be the decade of new gaming or something. I don't know. Now I don't know if those videos will do that well. I don't know if it will, but at least I have to try, right? And I want people to come to the Measure of Fun channel because I not just do only ambiences. I do video game spotlights. I do video game reviews. When I did a poll asking about reviews, I meant should I start a video game channel where you just do reviews? And look, starting from scratch is very, very hard. It's hard for me at least. I don't know how other YouTubers are able to they can start a channel from scratch, make a video, make 2-3 videos, and boom, it just explodes out of nowhere. It's hard for me. I struggle because I'm not a graphic designer, and I need to, learn what graphic design is. I need to learn what these things are. So I want to make sure that I'm doing the best content that I am making. Is Total War ever going to stop? No. Total War is going to continue. Pharaoh, Total War, Rome 2, etc. I'll be honest, but when you're talking about Rome 2, when you're talking about the older Total War games, there isn't much of an audience for them now. And I think this to be true because without the historical content oncoming, that is like no more Rome 2 stuff, no more Roman expansion stuff, it does kind of get a bit stale. It's like when a new mod comes off Rome 2. Rome 2 definitely has more content, the DEI scenario in that area, but you need more stuff, right? So if, let's say Dawnless Days releases for Tiller, I'm going to be making a Let's Play series. If it doesn't do well, doesn't matter. I'm going to be making a Let's Play series on that campaign. Or if, let's say, the 1212 mod that finally, whenever it will come out, when they finally update the cities with all the new custom city maps, etc., then why not? Why don't we make something like that? So I definitely want to see things like that. There is some good mods coming out. And Pharaoh Total War might have that as well. At least in Pharaoh Total War I can do a whole Let's Play series. I will do Let's Plays, but I will also do ambiences. Because I know many of you love ambiences. And I will do quality ambiences of many non-Total War games, provided I can get the permission to make it. Because I have to request either the video game company or the music producers to at least ask and, to do it. And that's what's going to happen now. I've told you that there will be a change. So for 1 week we'll have RPG. For 1 week we might have, let's say, turn-based combat, and for another week we might have open world, etc. That's for the non-Total War stuff. As of right now, there are 2 videos that will come on this channel: Starfield and Baldur's Gate 3. That will come. Anyway, I've got enough point, so let's go back to this. A content is your new Total War style of content. Sorry, no, it's not Total War style of content. Your A content is basically non-Total War games, and I'm doing that in an effort to get more keys from game developers, and to get more views, and to build a bigger fan base, and to build a fan base that appreciates that although I play Total War, that they can appreciate, that they come to my channel. They don't need to watch Total War stuff. They like the non-Total War stuff that I'm putting out. I'm going to be putting out video essays, that type of stuff. And I might do a Let's Play series. I might even do a Let's Play series on, I don't know, let's say Pillars of Eternity, for example. Okay, that's just whenever. So I might do something like that. The B content, of course, would be basically the Total War ambiences, the Total War content that you guys watch me for. And the C content, B content will also have some ambiences from non-Total War games. And the C content, it sounds like the C peoples, but the C content will be focusing on different areas. I'm not sure what it could be. C content could be like a review of Napoleon Total War, Total War mod spotlights or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what C content is, but for A content it's like new Total War content, and B content is going to be your Total War stuff, your Total War ambiences, and some other non-Total War things. The C content could also be like reviews of video games and doing top 10 lists. That is something that I might integrate that into A content, as in top 10 RTS games, top 3 games to buy in the Steam sale, or top 5 games to play, or top 3 games to do whatever. Steam lists and RPGs and CRPGs. These are the type of games I want to cover. That's all going to be in the A content. And what I'm going to do is that instead of releasing one video and doing another non-Total War game that doesn't work, I'm probably going to make at least 2-3 videos to cover these games I'm covering. So Baldur's Gate 3. And I've played Baldur's Gate 3. It's absolutely fantastic. It's such an open immersive world. It's like Skyrim, but just with better graphics. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's got questing, story. There's so much you can get involved in. Seriously, Baldur's Gate 3 is awesome. And I'm going to be putting this approach in my videos. The way I'm talking to you now is how I'm able to talk with you. The way I put myself forward and I'm talking to you as if you're right in front of me. That's how I'm going to approach my videos. So let's see how this goes. I definitely do want to see more stuff. Let's see how this goes, and let's see how it works. It's a risky thing to do, because obviously you would stay within your niche, but the niche right now is not releasing enough content for me to make on. There's more Total War games coming in the future, Total War mods that are coming in the future. There's in fact a Dragon Age Total War game is taking quite a long time, but it's coming nice, really nice. And right now I don't have any footage, so this was the only footage I could bring up and do. But this is why I'm a 40k rogue trader, and this is stuff that I'm going to be making on. So at the end of the day, this is where the future of the channel is going to be. Non-Total War content and Total War content intermixed together. And I know you guys are here for the Total War content, but also there might be fans who like my videos that are also there for the non-Total War content. If you want to stay subscribed for more great adventures ahead, then so be it. But if you feel like you come to the end, then I fully respect your decision. I can't change or force anybody else's opinion. You come here to watch what you want to watch. I create what I want to create, but I also want to capitalize on trends as well. So I need your support, I need your backing, and I just need the support, because I'm still a small channel and I need to grow. and I need to make content that is interesting, not just mundane content, not just content that isn't performing. I have to do content that works. That Total War content, if I create Total War Cinematic Battle or Total War campaign, I have to make it more better. I just don't want to do it too mundane. Whereas with the non-Total War stuff, I can experiment a lot more. The new Total War, the old Total War stuff is because I've been playing it for so long that I understand what type of content I could make out of it. And I will try my best. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so don't forget to leave a like, share, comment and subscribe. And there might be some interesting videos coming out soon. Some to do with Total War Feral, and some that you might not have had a look at. So let's see what happens.